Ashley Payne with Simply Living Realty Group. Today I'm with Rachel and Brian with Memorial Miniature Golf and Museum here located in Buda, Texas. So tell me, how did this concept come to be? I love that you guys have something here that's family orientated, outdoors. Like, how did this come to be?
I think it depends on who you ask. Brian will tell you he dreamed it, but I'll tell you I'll begin with prayer. We have been small business owners for a while, and he was really starting to get burned out.
Yeah.
So I just began to pray fervently for God to give him a vision for our future and what was next. And about 2 weeks after I started praying that, he woke up, and I was like drinking coffee, and he goes, "So I had this dream last night. Do you want to take over?"
Yeah. I had a dream about playing sorry, I had something on my leg. About playing a miniature golf course. In the dream, I wasn't sure if we owned it or if I was just playing it, but a little bit different than how it turned out. But salvage, World War II planes and tanks, and we were, you're playing inside of these abandoned and salvaged planes, and that's kind of how.
So he was like, "Yeah, that's what I want to do now, and I want to have a museum and World War II themed," and I was like, "Not that vision."
That's a little specific.
But from then, we just saw so many things that, even though it sounded crazy, I was just kind of trusting that it was an answer to a prayer.
Well, and I don't find it crazy because, you hear miniature golf, and typically when it's indoors, it's glow in the dark or rainforest theme or monster, something scary.
Right.
And then outdoors, it's what you and I grew up with the spinning windmill and stuff. And it tacks into history, which is great because kids are having fun. They're learning about our American history, and they can also turn into a school field trip. It's like a double whammy.
Yes.
So,
right.
yeah.
So many opportunities to serve the community.
Yes.
And I think that's what our heart is. And, with World War II, it's just such an important piece of the fabric of who we are. Mm-hmm. It's kind of being glazed over in schools. And so we just want to make sure that it's fun and engaging, right? But that they're also learning about these ordinary people who did extraordinary things.
Yes. And even for you to start off with that I had a dream, that led into something extraordinary.
Yeah.
So
Good point.
Look at that. Now, how many holes are there here?
It's 18 holes. It's one of the top 5 longest holes in North America, and recently it was reviewed by a golf course reviewer, and they think it's the hardest course in North America.
So I'm gonna have to step up
His
my
review
Tiger
is supposed
Woods
to come
skills.
out this weekend. So.
Dang.
You do need to, it's a very challenging course.
Yeah.
I usually give up after the USS Arizona and just lay down and take a nap. And I'm like, this one time you can leave behind a fallen comrade.
Yeah, I probably say it's 10 times a week when people go, "Man, that's a really tough course." I was like, was World War II tough?
No.
Was World War II
It was
easy?
rough. Yeah, it was harder than tough.
I don't want to dishonor our greatest generation and make this a super easy, 3-year-old friendly course. This is a tough course. People lose golf balls in the creek and in the ditch, and it's
as long as they're not
tough.
shooting them off to the road, we're good.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah. Not yet.
Oh gosh, no swinging above the knee.
Just tap it in. What Billy Madison, just tap it in.
Right.
So I love the decor. I love the American flags. I love the bright AstroTurf. I love, the silhouette of the female woman over here. So did you guys outsource that, or how did you guys come up with the decor theme?
Yeah, the design was done by a veteran who felt pretty attached to what we were doing. Yeah, he was a 25-year Black Hawk CW6 pilot, and he just said, "Hey, we were just bouncing stuff off each other all the time, texting for weeks." And then this is about 95% of that video. We have a video on our YouTube channel that shows the 3D rendering, and it's 95% of that.
So how that came to life, that's pretty cool. Like
Yeah,
to
it was
have
pretty
a vision and see it come to life, that has to be pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty
and
cool.
then really it's just been, one little piece at a time. I wanted to have as many flags as we could. I just think it's just so patriotic and it's fun, and it just makes it a special place.
Yeah, no, and it's a very prideful place to be at. Like the minute I pulled in, you just feel like America, you know, and that's great. So you talked about the community. Now, how has the community been, involved in this and you guys coming to be, like the sponsorships, all of that?
We have been so humbled and so grateful for the support of our community. I think everybody's been really excited. We did sponsorships for each one of the holes. We definitely have a heart for small business. We love supporting local.
Yes.
So we were so excited to offer that unique way to kind of advertise your business and support another. So each of the 18 holes has a different. They're all local, right? Really?
Oh yeah, they're all
local
within
businesses.
5-6 miles of here.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then you talked about a mural. Now, is a mural, what does that kind of look like? The mural on the entrance?
I think what the Buda Economic Development Committee wants to see is like a skyline of
downtown
Buda, the mill and grain, and then maybe like a vision of like the historic area with the big trees, and just kind of do an extended landscape, and then maybe add my vision was to see like World War II plane silhouettes going above the city, and theme it to what we're doing, and then have historic, come visit historic downtown Buda. Some people come here from Austin. We're only 3 miles. We're literally 2 lights from downtown Buda. So they want to drive foot traffic in, especially now that things are easing up, and those types of businesses that rely on foot traffic visitors need a boost. So we're hopefully that staging point. City council believed in it enough to vote to invest in us and kind of our vision to help drive traffic to downtown Buda.
It'd be cool to transition it to like the history to present, along as you're traveling that direction, kind of like almost like a time warp type of thing,
stepping through time.
So kind of going to the future, Tell me about the museum. So what is the museum like? How did you guys come up with not just mini golf, but to tie in a museum as well?
So we're going to, it's definitely going to be focused on World War II, but we definitely want to honor all of our veterans. We are going to have some space devoted to Korea and Vietnam. And it's basically a really cool opportunity to just dive in a little bit deeper. On our course, you get history because each hole is chronological unless it's devoted to a specific group of people who served, but each hole has a write-up then about that specific campaign. So in the museum, it's just going to dive in deeper, and it's giving us a really unique opportunity to display those things that people have had in their attic, in a storage space,
and the personal stories attached to it.
If it's being just stored away somewhere, just let us hold it for you or donate it to us. And we just love that so many people here even just have the personal connections. At each one of the holes, we also have a dedication space for if you have a family member who served, and all of these guys are local too.
That's so cool.
It's
kind of just like the fabric of the community that put it together and stuff. So you got like a giant aircraft over there. Where did that come from? How did you bring that in? Like I'm sure that had to be a sight to see coming down the road.
It came in 3 pieces on 2 huge trailers, and we met these guys. I can't remember which friend on Facebook said, "Hey, you need to check these guys out. They built the world's first Apache helicopter playscape that's going at the new VA clinic in Temple."
That's cool.
So, and they were, in Florence, and it looked really cool. And so I called them, and we brought them out to the property when it's just raw land, and told them about our vision. And they said, they'd love to do it. So that is a full 1-to-1 scale. It is the world's first and only full-size replica fighter plane playscape in the world.
That is cool.
Yeah. And it's in honor of our friend Huey Lamb, who served with my grandfather in World War II. And he's still alive.
That is amazing. I love the painting on the side. Like, it looks like it's like
exactly
you're in
like
the era.
his plane. It looks exactly like his plane did in World War II.
That's cool. Now, about that area, what are your plans for that area? Are you guys bringing in food trucks? Are you bringing in some drinks, some snow cones, making a family thing? What are you doing over there?
So
he's like, you're up.
There are, yes. So we are so excited. Valentina's is bringing their new, well, I guess that's not new, but their burgers that they do Thursday nights.
Okay.
They're going to be doing that
till they sell out.
They're going to be doing that here.
Oh, nice.
So Cash Cow Burgers.
Okay.
And they are going to do a beer and wine garden for us.
Uh-huh.
And then over closer to the museum and the pavilion, Bahama Bucks will be there.
Ooh, yes. A snow cone. I love a good
drive-through
snow cone.
coffee and Italian soda shop.
Oh, that's cool.
They're coming in today sometime.
Yeah.
They'll be here for Memorial Day weekend selling Italian sodas, breakfast, really, really high-end coffee.
Yeah.
Real coffee, not Starbucks. Locally owned and operated.
Yeah, that doesn't smell like burntness.
Yeah. So we're excited to have them here we're hoping Memorial Day weekend's, busy, so they'll.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just have her sell out every day.
So are you guys going to do like a signature drink and stuff over there to tie into things
Ooh.
here and stuff?
We haven't discussed it, but it's a really good idea.
That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
Brainwave. So now with the holidays, like the great patriotic holidays coming up. We got Memorial Day, we got 4th of July, Labor Day. Are you guys going to do some sort of celebration out here, some sort of event out here? What are you guys doing?
Well, I mean, the whole purpose of, like she mentioned about serving the community, the Howards, correct? That's an example.
Mm-hmm.
So we're working with the Howards to do a fundraiser for their daughter, where we can use this as a staging platform. So, they network, the whole community networks, everybody comes out, and then we split the sales with them to help their daughter.
Yeah.
And that's the giving back to the community aspect, that we want to use this as a staging platform to help families who can't afford certain health-related stuff, or their house catches fire and their insurance isn't paying for everything. Just to use this to benefit the community.
Yeah, because we really don't have anything like that here.
I mean, Bucks helps a lot.
Yeah.
And they do great little, things, and we've been to a few. But it's not very kid friendly.
That's where I was going.
You have to bring in stuff to entertain kids, because that's really an adult venue.
Yes.
Whereas here, it's everything kids.
Yeah.
We've got the world's first fighter plane playscape. We've got 18 holes of, world-class miniature golf. We've got the World War II museum. I mean, it is all kids. It's all vets. It's all patriotic. And it's already here.
Yeah.
So
it'd be cool to see you guys, rent it out and stuff for senior nights,
Yeah.
And this would be a really cool bachelor night, to rent it out for a bunch of bachelors and.
Yeah, we could clear out the museum. Our World War II Jeep in there, it runs, so we can.
You have a Jeep in there too?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We got a 1942 Ford GPW World War II Jeep, fully restored, and we can give on birthday parties and special events. We have a little Jeep trail and give people rides for donations.
That is cool.
Yep. So we can clear that out and make it a dance hall.
Yeah.
We can make it a wedding venue. Valentina's, they do a lot of catering events, so they're doing, they basically have that whole side of the property to do corporate events and weddings or whatever they want to do, really.
Yeah.
So.
There's really a lot of possibility. It's overwhelming to think about all the different ways that we can utilize it, and we're just excited to do that.
Yeah,
for sure.
and to come out of the pandemic and, to have your footing underneath you, to hit the ground running, that has to be exciting for you guys. Now, I know you guys sell memberships. What do you guys sell providing for people to come and attend? I know you do daily. What is all of that?
So right now, we're just charging a discounted rate of $10 for anybody to come play golf. That's usually our child, veteran, and senior rate. Until our grand opening, that's what everybody will pay to come play golf. If you are a miniature golf fanatic, You can sign up to do our membership. They're annual. Until our grand opening, you'll also get a hat or a t-shirt, your choice.
Okay.
But the memberships are $2.99. You get golf 4 times a month for a party of 4.
Okay.
Anything outside of that, you get 50% off. So an extra guest pays.
It pays for itself in 6 rounds.
Yeah, for sure.
So and you get 20% off concession. You get 20% off the gift shop. And our gift shop's gonna have a lot of cool stuff. Also, there's Wavy Tail Arts making these cool little redwood model airplanes, and it's only in like 4 or 5 pieces. So I think it's like 4 and 5-year-old can actually display it.
Yeah.
We'll have all of her. She's doing like pretty much every model of plane in World War II that we'll carry here, and then we'll of course have hats and shirts. And we're working with the Texas Military Museum at Camp Mabry. And there's a lot of these museums have been closed for the past year and a half. Have a ton of inventory in their gift shops, and we've told them, once we get open, that if you have inventory, you're having a tough time moving, let us help you sell that and get that inventory, monetarily back as a means of partnering with us.
Yeah.
So we're working with them, the Chenault Aviation Museum in Monroe, and we're Commemorative Air Force in San Marcos. We're waiting for the long range forecast. We'll hopefully have a flyover on Memorial Day.
That is cool.
So,
we hope.
We hope. Yep.
Yeah.
So we should
Come on,
know.
Mother Nature, get
we'll
your act
probably know
together.
tomorrow or Thursday, so we can see exactly what the forecast is for Monday. But at least 2 or 3 planes should be flying overhead.
That's
for
cool.
30 minutes or so.
So if you guys don't have plans for Memorial Day, you know where to be here.
Yeah.
So what are your hours? What do your hours look like?
Well, hours changed this weekend, so go ahead.
Yeah.
So, now that it's lighter later.
Right.
Yes. So on the weekends, we'll be open 10 to 10.
Friday and Saturday.
So Friday and Saturday.
Okay.
Sundays will be open 12 to 9. And then during the week, we'll be open from 11 to 9.
Closed on Monday.
Okay.
Closed on Monday.
Yeah, you need a day off.
And the place is well lit. We've got
I bet it looks beautiful
light.
at
It
night.
really does look cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty neat.
We've
So,
been working out some kinks with lighting and just kind of
we're there.
fine-tuning everything.
Yeah.
We'll have men's league, women's leagues. We'll do like little tournaments like daddy-daughter golf tournaments.
That's cool.
Dad-son tournaments. We're going to have a lot of neat stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
Well, I am so excited for you guys, and I just want to thank you guys for taking the time to sit down with me, and so we can let everybody know what you guys have brought to Buda. It's a kind of sort of a hidden gem off 1626 over here. So thank you so much for taking the time, and I'm so excited to see this all just pan out for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bye, guys.